Hey guys, what is up? Wolfie Station back with another cartoon conspiracy theory. In this one, we're gonna read the Toy Story one, and there's gonna be a few different theories that we have to get out. So, you guys have not already, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification to get notified. With that being said, let's get into the video. Jordan Hoffman at Yugo had made some highly disturbing observations about the latest installment in everyone's favorite franchise, namely that it's a direct to the Holocaust, when the toys and the jewels, and when Annie leaves for college. Those toys were left behind, just as the host nations left behind the jewels as the Third Reich conquered Europe. Woody holds a meeting where he assembled Toy family discusses possible outcomes for their new position in the world. Change a few words in the same exact scene at the train station from Roman Polanski Awards winning Holocaust Dreams, The Paintist. No, we won't be abandoned. Surely we can be useful to them somehow. Yes, we lost friends, Bo Peep, but surely that can't happen to us. Buzz Lightyear stands forward and suggests sanctuary in an attic. Are you kidding me? The cattle car came for the toys in the form of a horrible garbage bag. But they don't go straight to extermination. They find themselves alive, and at Sunnyside, they were put to work. Consider this then Dachua instead of tree blinker. I don't know if I said that right. Please excuse me if I said it wrong. Where was I? Oh wait, okay. Once they were meet with a toy version of Snodder Commando toys, who live and stay fed and well sheltered, like Ken in his dream house. While leading the other toys to certain death, newcomers are bashed and abused in the caterpillar room with non-age appropriate children until they resemble Muslim and are eventually thrown into the trash chute. The trash chute leads a systematic sorting of metal. For example, any last valuables, until eventually the fiery crematoria. Our heroes get saved at the last minute, of course, and they find themselves in a new homeland. It's a place where many of their kind already lives and have established foothold. And it would appear that security finally is at hand, if they were vigilant. Theory 2. Woody was the last thing Annie's father gave him before he died. Did we really need to make the Toy Story even sadder? But the theory is just too damn good not to discuss. So grab a box of tissues and check out what the theory creator, Redditor, Infinity but not Beyond had to say about it. Annie's father died while Annie's mom was pregnant with Molly, and Woody was the last toy Annie's father gave him. Annie used Woody to help with the emotional trauma that had come along with losing his father, and because of this, became very attached to Woody. Annie's mom noticed that he continued to buy Annie toys to help deal with the death of his father. And he formed strong bonds with many of them. While he doesn't play with his toys, he doesn't have a heart to give away one he cares about the most. Unlike his little sister Molly, who never knew her father and doesn't have as strong an attachment to her toys, which is why she's able to give her away so easily. When Andy was going off to college, he had matured and is trying to get off of the pain of losing his father. One very important step in the process is giving away his favorite toys. The hardest toy to let go of course, Woody, who would have been with him since his father died and in the last physical memory of his father he has. In the last scene in Toy Story 3, when Andy was leaving Bonnie's house, Bonnie waves to Andy with Woody, and Andy gasped and looked away. Andy remembers the last time he saw his father and how he waved goodbye to him the same way Bonnie waved with Woody. As Andy gets in the car, he looks at all the toys and says, "Thanks, guys," and drive away. A final thank you from all of the final thank you for all of the help and support you provided me through his childhood. I am completely on board with this theory. It's a better explanation of the absence of Annie's dad. I mean, if he was alive and abandoned Annie's family, I think as an adult he'd be happy to throw those toys in the trash. I know I would. So yes, Annie's dad is not deadbeat. He's dead. Theory 3. The Toy Story is actually an allegory about computer animation. The Toy Story Theory Pixar. The theory. The Toy Story movies were inspired by Pixar struggled with Disney to use computer animation. These fans are knocking them out of the park with their theories. This also makes perfect damn sense. I'm a huge fan of traditional animation, but I can see a place for both. And you don't have to convince me to that mega corporations and industries are completely entrenched in the old way of doing things. Despite all the modern advanced throat clear music industries. Here's what Redditor Balt Morgan said about his theory. The other night I was watching a documentary on ABC. I think it's called The Pixar Story, and in the beginning talked about director John Lasseter struggles with Disney and he wanted to introduce computer graphics into their animation. He was fired from Disney very abruptly, and when he struggled with next short films would be featured computer graphics as opposed to traditional hand-drawn animation, which Disney felt threatened their animation animators who were not familiar with computer graphics. He then worked with helped found Pixar and they began to write Toy Story. Toy Story is essentially a story about Woody, a traditional Western kids toy who was threatened by Buzz Lightyear, and a new, more popular futuristic kids toys, but in the end, they are united by their love of making Andy happy, which, like Disney and Pixar, were united in, one could say, their love for entertaining children in storytelling. I love this. How cool it was when you can take a bad experience and turn it into something amazing. Especially when you know it probably pisses off the ex-boss. I mean, I think we all have the dream of giving the finger to all of our jerky bosses by being super successful one day. Well done, John Lasseter, the hero of all. And that seems to be the end of that, guys. That seems to be the end of that. Next theory we're gonna do in my next video is the Magic School Bus and Captain Planet. So I hope you guys enjoyed that theory. If you guys have, let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know what else you guys want to see in my next video. Let me know what other cartoon conspiracies you want me to at least find a theory of. And I'll do it in my next video. So with that said, guys, if you have not guys already, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification to get notified. And as always, I'll catch you guys in my next video. This is Wolfie Station, and peace out.